Alright. I'm getting sick of having to re-record these. It's really stupid. Shouldn't have to. Major Payne. It's a good movie. Go watch at the end. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't give a score. 172. Bye. Love, peace, chicken grease. You wanted more than that? Fine. Don't fall down and I'll give you more. Alright. So, Major Payne, right? This movie's about Major Benson Winifred Payne. One of the top killers in the military. I'm sorry, I'm sweating balls in here again. I'd open a window, but I don't want too much noise to be in here. Hopefully, once it starts to get cooler outside, it won't be so hot. But yeah, so yeah, Benson Winifred Payne, one of the top killers in the military, is discharged, I should say, because he didn't listen to the commands. So, he has a hard time adapting to civilian life, and then gets a job by his commanding officer to go to a military academy where he has to train them for the Junior Goodwill Games. Yeah. On the way, he meets a woman played by Karen Parsons, who he falls in love with. A little boy named Tiger that he becomes friends with, and like a father figure to. And his group of cadets, led by this one snarky bastard who I swear is 35 years old in this movie. He's supposed to be a kid, but he's clearly 35 years old. And the whole, it's a story where he's this mean, nasty person who doesn't want anything to do with kids or women or have, anything to do with anything that's like love or anything. But on the way, he gets a heart and, he begins to like the cadets and the woman and the kid and everything. And all comes to a head. There's some other scenes in here, like when they try to get him kicked out by having him take a picture with one of the students in bed wearing a dress, like the kid's wearing a dress, and he's asleep, but he wakes up and makes them all march wearing dresses. But by the end, he's been training them for the Junior Goodwill Games, and eventually, there's a cameo by former wrestler Bam Bam Bigelow, may he rest in peace. He's in this movie quickly. Quick cameo. So by the end, though, he's been training them for Junior Goodwill Games. It's almost time for that, but he leaves because he gets a message that he's getting sent back out to kill people, back out to war. And he doesn't, and so he goes, but they don't want him to go, but he goes anyway. And so they go to the Junior Goodwill Games without him. And I'm sure I'm calling it the wrong name, because I keep thinking Junior Goodwill Games is from the Mighty Ducks. So if it's not if it's not what it is, I can't remember. But they go to the games without him, and one of the teams is led by one of the guys that used to be on their team but left. He got kicked off, and so he left the entire military school, and he trips the guy who's 35 years old but playing a kid. I can look that up. I will later. And he he sprains his ankle or his leg or something, and Major Payne comes back. Basically, he apologizes to him and something like, maybe I like you. Just like, maybe I like you a lot. And this is the woman, Karen Parsons, talking to him. Just a lot. Don't push the maybe, baby. So yeah, to become a team again. Put Tiger as the leader of the drill master in this, and they win. So there. And then there's a new team of recruits. They get the same treatment. You know, they're all snarky, so they get their heads shaved just like the other boys. And there's even a dog that gets all his hair shaved. So yeah, good movie. Pretty decent. I can't think of anything bad with it, but it's not the best movie. I can't just give it a 10 out of 10 just because I can't find anything wrong with it. Maybe some of the stories he tells, inappropriate stories he tells to the little kid, maybe he didn't need to put that in there. Although it was a funny joke where he tells a story about the little train that could. It changes it into, halfway through it changes into a story where he had to tell someone named Charlie that his leg got cut off or something. So then at the end, towards the end, when Tyler he's not having confidence, he's like, "Do I need to tell you the story of the little train good again? And get out there, choo choo." And Tiger's like, choo choo. So yeah, it's a good movie. I'm gonna give it a 7. Yeah, a 7. What are your thoughts on Major Payne? Let me know in the comments. Before I go, I gotta pick my movie, and I got another announcement to make. Big. All right, that's better. Big. I'll be looking at that. I don't know if I even need to watch it. I can just sit right here and say, okay, big stars Tom Hanks, but not in this review, but yeah, I'll watch it over. I don't know if I'll do it tonight, maybe tomorrow. But yeah, I had these in there in the last one, and I took them out. Get back up. Because I decided to do an Arnold Schwarzenegger review series, and also there's going to be a top 10 favorite Arnold Schwarzenegger movies. I'm going to order a few more Arnold movies. You know, Junior Twins, Running Man, 6th Day, End of Days. I think those are all of them that I don't have that are kind of in the higher tier, like the ones that people talk about. I know there's other ones, but I'm not really, like Maggie and Sabotage and all them, but I'm not really into that. But so it'll be like the first 3 Terminator movies and Genesis, I guess. And then I'll do my top 10 favorites, and then the rest of them will be in the honorable mentions, like the ones I didn't include. I'll still talk about them. Like, honorable mention number 1. I guarantee this will not be an honorable mention. It's going to be in my list. I love this movie. I'm just saying. So yeah, there's that. So like I said, what are your thoughts about Major Payne? Let me know in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, love, peace, and chicken grease.